Alrighty, we have Joshua Somboy here, a locals champion.
Yep, I got first place. I got first place with locals, undefeated. No games 3 today. Playing Lunalight Time Thief. So we'll just get right into it. First,
What's your name? What'd you play?
I just said it, my friend.
Alright, let's get in this thing.
Right, so we play Lunalight cards. It's pretty standard. It's just 3 chick sends Martins for cost for bouncing. For bouncing and stuff like that. This card is wild. It's really good. I like it a lot. Then we play 3 Lunalight Tiger. This card is the best card in the deck. It says Monster Reborn, and it's not once per turn. And we play a bunch of cards that are turned into hand, so we can keep reborning. Like, let's uncheck. This card is this card equals 3 monsters, and it's kind of wild. And then if they try to out it by like popping it, you just special one from graveyard anyways. So like this card's really hard to deal with, and if left unchecked, it just gets crazy. We play 2 Martin. Martin is really good. If it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you add a trap card, which we'll get to. Spoiler alert. And then it also returns a Lunalight card from my field to my hand, and it special summons itself. So you just hit Tiger, so you can use it again. It's kind of wild. And then we play the 1 Bird. Birds is good because whenever it's sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you reborn 1. So you do it with another spoiler, Time Thief Redoer, that we'll get to later. And then it has like the other effects. If it's normal special summon, you can discard a Lunalight card or a sends. I don't know what my cards do, but it sends a Lunalight card from my hand to the graveyard to like draw 1. So if hands are really awkward, or if you open like both these 2, you can normal this, send this to draw a card, and then add the trap because sending isn't part of the effect. So it's kind of good. But this is a pretty standard ratio. Everyone plays this ratio. I wouldn't recommend any other ratio. 1 Zephyros. It's basically a Lunalight card. You know what it does. Danger lineup. Now this is the engine that I've been having so many conflicting problems with on ratios, but I think I finally got one that I really like. I play the 1 Nessie because that 1 I have to. 2 Jack, same reason, I have to play 2. This searches the rest of the dangers. This special summons the next one, which is 3 Mothman. It's level 4, it specials itself. We're a rank 4 spam deck. This card's really good. You can discard this off of your discard outlets to set up your graveyard, so if you have really awkward hands where you open like Zephyros or the Trap, this card comes really clutch and handy. We don't play Cheaper Cobra because that card sucks, I don't like it, but that's all the danger cards. Now this is where we play the Time Thief package, which is the 3 Winder and the Bezel Ship. So these are really both good extenders. With Winders in hand, you can detach a material from any Xyz monster you control and just special summon it, and then it searches the counter trap that we play later on. So like this card in your hand with Chick Tiger, you can make Curious. This card's wild. And then this is the 1 card that some people actually don't play. They just play the 3 or 2 Winder. But I think this card's actually really insane because what you can do is that when you make these 2 cards, you can make these 2 cards together. Use Perpetua's effect because it has the effect to attach 1 Time Thief card. You control it's 1 Time Thief card from your deck to 1 you control. So what you do is you make both of these. You use Perpetua to detach this before using the effect. So whenever you do eventually use this and this goes in graveyard, you can detach a material from an Xyz monster you control from your graveyard to special summon. So it just becomes a free extender when you make both of these cards. So I think this card's actually really insane. And then it has the added effect that if it's on the field, you contribute to DD Crow a card out of your opponent's graveyard, attach it to a Time Thief monster you control. So this card's actually really good, I like it. Next up we have 3 Gamma and the Driver. This hand trap's really wild right now. It's searchable because we go Psychic for some reason. On the spell cards, we play 3 Full Spirit Goods. It sends Perfume. It sends the trap if you need to. Really no explanation there. 1 Foolish. I can send Martin, get a trap. I can send Zephyros if I don't, so I don't have to make 4 Strix. It's just good. 3 Allure, I've been on the fence with this card, but I've been liking it a lot more. I've been liking it a lot more recently. Since I upped the danger count, because I was only playing 1 Mothman, and since I had the Bezel Ship, I play more darks now, so this card has more value. It also gets me into my side cards. This card is actually really good, I like it. And then it has the neat interaction where if you banish Chick off of it, you can
Oh yeah, activate its effect and everything. Yeah, they can't activate anything in the battle phase.
Yeah, so like a neat thing you can do is that you can, when you side in your side cards, like your Twin Twisters or your Evilies, I don't play Evilite, I don't have it, or else I'd be playing it. You can go straight into battle phase, and go Twin Twister to the background, they can't respond to us. Like judgments and stuff like that, dead, can't use them. Same goes for even like evenly. So like that's a cool interaction that the deck has with the lure. So I think we're gonna keep it. 3 perfume. It's monster reborn. It searches scores not once per turn. No real explanation.
Not a Lunalight card.
Yeah, stupid space, right? Tanky, it searches my combo piece, it searches Chick, it searches Tiger. And then for tries to play the one counter trap because it's searchable. The brick, you attach it to Perpetua during your opponent's turn, so you can bounce a card their turn. If you do draw it, you can always set it and like attack and use it because it has the add effect where you can attach a Time Thief card from your deck to a Time Thief monster and control material to get in graveyard because it has also Needy Crow effect, the same as Battleship. And then the one thing, it has an effect for fusion summoning. I don't know what that does. I just know that you banish this discard card, you special one from the deck, which is really cool. Side or extra. Alright, so
World Star.
So extra deck, Link 2's Lambda. Card's really good. It searches Gamma because Reader is a psychic again for some reason. IP, so when I do have Gamma in hand, and I have this board, I Gamma on their turn, I summon Gamma, I use IP Master and I send in Gamma and that into Appaloosa, which, spoiler, I play this card. Phoenix.
Spoiler, I can afford this card.
Yeah. Phoenix, this card never comes up. I've literally never summoned it ever, like, in my life. But
Yeah, throws it across the table.
Yeah, I bet it's there just in case. Curious, card's wild, sends perfume, it sends trap. If I open Chick Tiger and Winder, I can make this card consistently. Actually, not even consistent, I do make this card. So yeah, I usually send a trap and I pray I hit perfume. I usually hit perfume off the mill 3, it's kind of silly. Boral Sword to kill them, Appaloosa, or the gates. Because there are 2 routes the deck goes. If you open Chick Tiger, you go the Lambda IP play with Gamma in hand. But if you open Winder, you just make the Appaloosa for 2. You go Curious, and then you end up going for Appaloosa for 2 and just make a bunch of rank 4s and like sit on it. But yeah, that's all the Lake monsters. For rank, so for Xyz monsters, we play the Duragus. This card's insane. It says draw 2, discard 1 if hands are awkward. It can special summon 1 monster from the graveyard, so like anything.
And then double the attack.
And then double the attack, which came up today. I had to double the attack of a Lambda to attack over an Ab-Zero with Gamma in hand. So I could gamma the Ab-Zero, and then made to link the Duragus and the driver off into IP. Gamma banned itself. I had another Gamma, so I had my play. It was really good. Exciton. This also came clutch in that same matchup. When you're in an awkward position, you make Exciton, you kill their field, and you go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna slap my cards. Dweller, Graveyard decks. I faced a lot of Shaddoll today. This is Shaddoll locals today.
It's just
Tiger King. This card was also MVP today because 1, it searches tanky, which is cool. But the second effect is you can detach 1 and negate you can skill drain the entire field except for Beast Warriors currently on the field.
and not one ulti card in sight so far.
Oh well, ultras look nice. But yes, this helps me deal with window if I have an established board, and it helped me out the dumb water one. Because I had Dweller, he goes super poly into the water
Are you talking about the invoked?
No.
I know Italis?
No.
I know Italis.
Yeah.
Right, the water one?
Yeah, the water one?
Yeah.
Water one actually shuts down Tiger, which is actually really impactful. So I had to...
That's not true, does it?
It does.
You can't summon from the grave or the hand.
By spell effects, and Tiger's a spell
Or
effect.
traps. Is Tiger a spell? Oh, I'm thinking this Tiger. Okay.
No,
I got confused for a second. All right,
Tiger,
yeah.
So this card actually is really clutch. It came in clutch. It really works really well against the floodgate cards I have problems with, like Dark Law, Window, that water one, other things. So that was cool. Force Strike, it searches Zephyros. Baguska, if hands are awkward, I just make this. Tornado Dragon.
It's Tornado Dragon.
It's Tornado Dragon, Pops Tiger. It's an extender, and it's also an interrupt. It's neat. Time Thief package. This card's insane. There's so much utility. If left unchecked, this card just does so much work. This card, it can Reborn.
And they're both supers.
And they're both supers. It reborns a Time Thief during the standby phase. It detaches to reborn on the standby phase. And during the player's turn, it can just attach a Time Thief card from my deck to a Time Thief Xyz monster I control. So fun fact, this happened to me. This happened once. My opponent super polyed my redoer and another card away in standby phase. So I was like, okay, still in standby phase, Perpetua, reborn it, redoer, and like they didn't get any value out of it. That was pretty nice. So yeah, that's it for extra decks. I don't play the Utopia double package because I don't think it's like okay. It never comes up for me. I'd rather more utility cards than Lamau cheese OTK ones whenever I can just make more sort of OTK. But who knows? I might change my mind in the future about it. On the side deck, Reboot and Twins for back row decks. I would play a third twin if I have it. Same goes for the next card, which is Dark Row No More. Nice 5 negate monster board. Get fucked. I would be playing three copies, a third copy for each of these cards. So instead, I just play 2 Dark Hole. This would be third twin. This would be Dark Ruler. But I just literally had nothing, so there you go. 3 Nibiru, combo decks. Have fun. DD Crow. This is really against like Shadal, Invoked, Salad to an extent. Like this is all the graveyard decks. If I face a mirror, I can DD Crow their Martin, so they can't like do things.
I didn't know you got trolls.
And then Drolls, Spiral, all that. So I didn't face Spiral. This thing come up today, but
Yeah.
But you know, whenever I go to other locals and they're playing Spiral or other decks and searches,
Other locals, try regionals, man. I ain't trying to spend $300 on a play set of.
Magician Soul.
Yes.
So yeah, against Spiral, against Invoked is good because they go normal house. They go.
Your common shuts down that $1,000 deck.
Yeah, they go Meltdown, Search Alistar, go Draw. Okay, nice turn. If you don't have Invocation, like your turn ends. But yeah, that's the deck. I really liked it. I was really upset with it because I didn't do well at other locals. But after today, I feel better about it. I learned a lot about my deck. I just like rank 4s.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Any shout outs?
Shout out to my friend Andrew Leon for videotaping this and getting me like some of the cards in this deck, like Tigers and Gambits and stuff like that. I don't know.
I'm Andrew Leon.
Yeah, that's it. Shout out to that. I guess shout out to everyone that goes to High Place Neverland, TCG. Check us first. Yeah, all the people over there that got to invite me today. Yeah, that's it. It's just a first deck locals profile. I mean, there's no changes I would make to the deck at the moment, but you know, when Master 05 comes out, there might be changes. The deck will definitely play a little bit better. But yeah, Joshua-san, that's me, signing out. Lunalight stuff.
We'll see you at B-Dubs.
See you at B-Dubs.
Stay clean.
Stay clean.